Put it again. That's big fire at your face.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Everything back to normal. Spirit box, discover, objectives. Alright.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Alright. Hey there everyone, and how you doing today? And welcome to another episode of Jay's Horror Games That Slay. Today I'm bringing you 6 Tanglewood Drive and Phasmophobia. It's a beginner's guide to let you know where all the cursed items are located at, all the best places to hide from the ghost, the fuse box locations, as well as a nice understanding of what you need to do when you start this game up. So let's get started. First of all, you're going to start off with this equipment. Some of it I've upgraded a little bit. But first of all, you're going to start off with this equipment. Some of these I've upgraded a little bit, but this is your main starting equipment. When you go into the house, you're always going to want to go in with your EMF, a flashlight, because, it's nice to see. And I would take the video camera. That way we can look for orbs and stuff while we're in there. This is your objectives. Each map will have different objectives that you can do. This one has... and here are your objectives. Each one will have and here are all of your objectives. Here you will find a randomized list of things that you can do on the side to help increase your bonus score at the end of the investigation. It will let you know the ghost's name. These are your monitors. The top one is a map. It shows you all the floors, as well as if you were playing with more than one person, it'll show their location, as well as you see here, this lets you know that this is your fuse box location, as well as I will show you the other location, which is usually the basement. This green mark is your door, letting you know where you enter. This is your sanity. This is your sanity right here, aka your health for the map. This is if you have sound sensors, it will let you know what's going on with each one of your sound sensors. And this is your activity meter. It will let you know what's going on in the house when you're not inside. It'll let you know how upset or strong the activity is. You will find your key here that you'll pick it up, open the door. All right, so now we have our equipment. All right, so we have all our equipment. We have a good understanding of what we need. Our EMF, which is going to let us know what activity is going on around with the ghost. A camera, so we can see if there's any orbs or something going on, and as well as our flashlight, because it's always nice. You want to pick up this key, so if the ghost messes with the car, you can shut off the car alarm. So this is 6 Tanglewood Drive. Oh, we can already hear the ghost. Oh, the ghost is very active in this house today. So first I'm going to start off with where all the cursed objects would be. Alright, so now we're inside the house. The first thing you want to do is locate where the ghost is, but at this moment I'm going to show you where all the cursed objects are located. If you come through this side, you come right over here. You come through this door right here, and the first one will be the music box right here. Remember, you only have one loaded in at a time. And this is your music box right here. Remember, depending on your settings, only one cursed object will load in at a time. So when you look here, if you don't see the music box, then you know you need to go to the next location for the next cursed object. Now again, starting from the beginning, if you come right over here and come right to your left, here is your haunted mirror. It will let you know the ghost's location, and I will go over that here in a few. Alright, now back at the door. Come through. Next we are going for the tarot cards. Tarot cards will be right in here in the living room. Right over here on the table. Now again, starting from the door, you're going to come this direction. Going to head over this way. Oh, we have EMF 5. The ghost is right in this area. So we're going to come right over here. We're going to come to the left. We're going to open this up, and here is the monkey paw. Alright, the next cursed object we're going for is the voodoo doll. The voodoo doll will be over in this direction. We're going to come over this way. We're going to head our direction into the garage. Right over here on the trash can, you are going to see the voodoo doll. And right over here on the trash can, you will see the voodoo doll. Where is... Try to see. Alright, so next we're going for is the Ouija board. The Ouija board is going to be over this direction. We're going to head into this room. Come over this way, open up this door right here. Oh, where's the Ouija? Alright, now from the door, we're going to go find the summoning circle. The summoning circle is going to be down in the basement. So we're going to head over this way, turn this light on, come on down, and voila! And as well as the Ouija board. The Ouija board will also be in the basement right over here. So here are all our cursed objects in 6 Tanglewood Drive. Next up, let me show you a bunch of good hiding places. Alright, so depending on where your ghost is, you always want to find a good hiding place. The first hiding places you always want to check are these closets, and I always leave the door open to let me know. You have a bunch of them located all over the place. You also have what I call like environmental hiding places, and these randomize. You have here, and as long as you are crouched down and you have all your stuff off, you know, you want no electronics on, so when you're hiding here, you want to be quiet, you want everything shut off, because the ghost will be able to sense right where you're at. So this is a good environmental if you're over in this direction. If you're trying to deal with a ghost over here in the bathroom, and you need a good place to hide, you got those 2 spots over there, as well as if you need to, right over here in this closet if it is located. Next, right, so the next thing you want to make sure is, you just seen right here, the power blows out if you have too many lights on. So all you have to do then is just go over to your fuse box, which will be in 2 locations. The first one will be here, which it is at. We're just going to click it on. And the second one would be down here in the basement, and it would be on this wall if you needed to find it. And then you have this hiding spot over here as well. Alright, so those are some good hiding spots over on this side. If we were over here, we're investigating the ghost, and the ghost is somewhere in this direction. There is no hiding spots, as you can see, in this room. So you do not want to come into this room unless you desperately have to. There is no hiding spots in the living room, as you can see. Now you come into the kitchen, where the ghost is wasting water. Let's shut that off. As you can see, there is no good hiding spots in here. If you desperately need to, you can try to hide here, which is an environmental, but if the ghost walks over this direction, it's gonna see you. So just an FYI. I didn't see here. All right, so now if we're dealing with the ghost over in this direction, we have to be careful because, like I said, you only got that one makeshift hiding spot right there. Another one you could try doing if the ghost doesn't see you coming over this direction is hiding in this direction, and you can kind of break line of sight and walk around if the ghost is attacking and walking. So that's also another decent strategy if you feel more comfortable with trying to avoid the ghost. In the garage, you will always have, well, not always have, but if these are empty, you will have your lockers. You'll have your lockers over here, and that would be it. You'll have your lockers over here, and that is it for hiding spots in this area. So most of your hiding spots is your makeshift. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, hi, Ghosty. Ah! Whoa! Speaking of hiding spots, that was just an event. If we're down here and you have this one right here if it is located. This is a very good hiding spot. Again, shut everything off. Do not speak. And those are all your locations that will keep you safe. Alright, so we have all the cursed object locations, fuse box locations, hiding spots. I think that's it for a decent walkthrough. Let's go mess with the cursed objects. All right, so you're wondering what the cursed objects do. You're too afraid to mess with them. The first one is the haunted mirror. If you pull it down and you look into it, it will show you right where the ghost is. And as you can see, the ghost is right over in the kitchen. So that is what the haunted mirror does. Next on the list is the music box. What does the music box do, you ask? Well, it will let you know where the ghost is at, but you want to make sure you lay it down because if you just drop it, it will start an instant haunt. So what you're going to want to do is find a good place that you're going to want to put it. You're going to hit F when you want to put it down. So you're going to find your location and then you're going to lay it down there. So we're going to start it up. The trigger. I'm gonna lay it here. See? And then it stops working and would trigger a haunt if this was an actual game. And that would trigger a hunt and we'd be getting attacked right now. Next on the list is the monkey's paw. This is right here. It lets you ask certain questions. Like, reveal the ghost. You have to talk into the game. Reveal the ghost. I wish for you to show me the ghost. I don't know how to use something. All right, so here are all some tips and tricks on how to survive in 6 Tanglewood Drive. I've showed you where all the tarot cards are located. All the tarot cards. Let's try this again. And there you have it. That is all the hiding spots to keep you safe in 6 Tanglewood Drive, all the locations of the cursed objects, as well as the fuse box, picking where the key is, and you know what? Even a special little Easter egg to our boy Psycho, the potato. This is a nod to one of the, I think his name is Psycho. I don't know if he was one of the first or like one of the best players of this game, lovers, but they gave a big old nod to him. And he goes, oh, when you throw it. Oh, darn. All right, so I've showed you all the keys, what to do. I've showed you all the key points, where to find your cursed objects, how to survive the ghost. So let's hop in and run a game, and I will show you how to use all these skills to your advantage.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you. We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. New
It
intel.
looks
Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
all right. He's done talking. We need to catch it on EMF, capture a ghost photo, and get our sanity below 25. As you're starting, you won't have a camera. I'm pretty sure if you haven't unlocked it, it gives you ones that you can actually do, but since I don't have a camera with me, you can't do that. And you always want to try to do these, as I said before, because the more you do, the higher your bonus is. So our fuse box is located in the garage, and again, it could also be located in the basement. So you're going to want to start off with your flashlight, the camcorder, and your EMF. Let's grab ourselves the key, and let's go find ourselves the ghost. So depending on what game you play, you're going to either have to turn on your fuse box immediately. So as you can see, mine is off, so we need to go... Ooh, that was spooky. We already hear ourselves the ghost. So first thing you want to do is always try to find yourself a hiding spot. We got ourselves a hiding spot in here if need be. Let's check. The voodoo doll is not here. Next, let's go into the kitchen because it sounds like that's where the ghost is. We're walking around looking for the ghost at the same time. Here's our bone. You want to be looking for this. This can be located in any random spots. You usually want to take a picture of it if you have the camera. You're just going to lean down and pick it up, and that will give us a couple extra points. And there is the cursed object, the monkey paw. So if we need to use it to locate the ghost, our cursed object is right here. As you can see, we can see our breath. So that is letting us know that the ghost is in this area. So we found ourselves the cursed object, check. We found ourselves the bone, check. All that's left is to find ourselves the ghost, which, as we can tell from the breath, the ghost is in this location. So let's see if we can see ourselves. Oh, hang on, I gotta turn off my flashlight. And I gotta turn off this. Can we see ourselves any ghost orbs? I am not seeing ghost orbs. Oh, we got ourselves an EMF 3. So let's set the camera down. You're gonna hit G. Oopsie, not G. You're gonna hit F, and then you can rotate it to however you want it to be pointing. I hope I have it in the right spot. All right, let's pull out our flashlight so we can see. Let's actually leave this here if you feel comfortable, as well as your flashlight to carry more things, but you may not fit. Oh, that scared the crap out of me if you couldn't tell. Woo! And this is why you probably always want to keep your flashlight on you. Alright, we're back at the truck. The ghost is doing some activity in there, as we can tell. It's still going crazy. Our sanity as well. We were able to locate it on the EMF. If we can get our sanity below a 25, we'll be able to do that. So now, if you want to be able to look at the camera safely, as you see, we put it down. We're going to have to move it because this is not a good location at all. But we can look at the room in the safety of the truck. But now we came back, depending on how many slots you have available, 2 or 3. I would start off with, if you're going to keep your flashlight, I'd start off with the spirit book, or the dots, and the ghost writing book. If you have all 3 slots open, I would bring in the spirit box. Adjusted. Let's try that again. Take 2. Alright, so we're back at the truck. Alright, so we're back at the truck. We're checking here. The ghost was doing a little something. That's letting us know the ghost is being a little active at the moment. Our sanity is fine. Over here, our EMF, we checked it off, and we can see if we can get our sanity below a 25. Now, depending on how many slots you have available, if you kept your flashlight on you like a smart person, you're only going to have 2. You're going to want to start off with the dots and the ghost writing book. If you have all 3 slots open because you're an idiot like me, you can grab the spirit box. Now let's head back in. We're going to set our slow stuff up so we know what's going on. And while we're in here, we're going to see if the ghost is chatting. Let's see if we also have a hiding spot here. So hip hip hooray. All right, so first thing first. Let's set our dots down on a good location so we can see if the ghost is running around. Now we can grab our flashlight and be safe. Did he turn my flashlight on? Can they do that? Alright, so let's leave the ghost writing book. You always want to leave it where you think the ghost is going to be walking around or interacting with. And as you could see when I went to go put it down, it gives you a radius of how far the ghost will locate it. So the ghost is definitely in here. Let's see if it wants to talk to us. When you talk to it, you have to have all the lights off. I'm pretty sure you can have your flashlight on. You're going to want to turn it on. And you're going to hold down the V, be a button. And you're going to ask questions like, where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? Alright, let's make sure. Let's turn our flashlight off. Where are you? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? Are you close? Where are you? Are you friendly? Alright, so now we're not getting anything from the spirit box. So I would at the moment say that there is no spirit box, but I could be wrong. I throw it on the ground and leave it on because if the ghost starts doing things, way the front is that way, we'll be able to. So I put this camera here so we can see better, and I drop this here with it on. That way if the ghost does decide to start talking, we can hear it. Well, he touched one of the lights. Oh no, he killed the breaker. Alright, so let's go get our breaker turned back on. And we got ourselves an EMF 2 because the ghost messed with the breaker. Alright, let's go get ourselves the last of our equipment. Like I said, I'm a dummy. I leave all my stuff behind. Alright, so we're back at the truck. The ghost is getting very active. Sanity's starting to drop. We're going to grab our last 2 pieces of equipment. Now this is our UV. You would have one that kind of looks like a lantern. So now what we're doing is we're running around to see if the ghost has touched anything, and we are looking for fingerprints. I am not seeing anything. This is going to let us know, because just because you can see the ghost's breath does not mean it's freezing. It just lets you know it's cold in here. And as you can see with this thermometer, which you'll have because this is a tier 1 thermometer, you just kind of got to stand here with the ghost and pray it's not going to eat you. And it is freezing. So that is our first bit of evidence. So we've gotten ourselves freezing. Let's grab ourselves the EMF as well as the flashlight so we can see. So next what we're going to do is, I will normally hang in here, but I'm trying to show you like safer ways. So you set everything up, you shut off the lights, and then you can go out to your truck. And in your truck, then at your truck, again, you can check out all your stuff real quick. Then you're going to come over to here, you're going to click on the mouse, and now we can see what's going on in there in the safety of our truckie. And we'll just hang here for a moment, see if the ghost will write in the spirit box. We're just going to hang here for a moment, see if the ghost will write in the ghost writing book, maybe see it pass through dots, or even see if we can find ourselves some ghost orbs. Alright, so the ghost is behind the camera at the moment. So we may want to move the spirit box. So the ghost is behind the camera, as you've seen there. So we're probably going to want to move this ghost writing book and the stuff over to this section, because it looks like he's more in the he's more in the dining room than in the kitchen. Alright, see, so that's how you investigate. We're doing little things, checking to find out. So let's go back in there and see if the ghost is just hanging more in the dining room. Alright, let's go see what's going on. Oh, you got a 3. Nothing in the book yet. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, I think this is a poltergeist. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, alright, let's get this stuff set up. It looks like this ghost is hanging out more in this area. Let's take you and put you right. No, not. Get up. I'm scared now. There. Same with you. Put you right there. Grab the EMF. Ooh. Thank you. Oh no, you just hit the freaking breaker again, didn't you? EMF 5! So there's 2 things right there. So now you're going to want to leave the house. Oh, hang on. Before we leave, though, I didn't mean. You want to turn off your lights so we can check what's going on in the safety of our truck. Alright, so the ghost is going crazy in there. Our sanity's dropping rapidly. It's almost in hunting territory, if not hunting, depending on what kind of a ghost we're dealing with. So now we're going to hang here for a moment where it's safe and just see if we can catch the ghost doing anything real quick. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything at the moment. That doesn't mean the ghost isn't doing... No, the ghost is dead quiet at the moment. We can tell by that. What we want to do is wait for it to do something. And while we wait for it to do something... I keep forgetting I have this. Let's hop over to our journal. We're going to stop into the evidence. We got ourselves EMF 5 as well as freezing. That drops us down to a Jinn, a Shade, Oni, or the twins. We can now knock out one piece of evidence because there's only 4 ghosts and 5 pieces. So we do not need to worry about ghost orbs. So it's either going to speak to us in the spirit box, which it hadn't yet, dots, ultraviolet, or ghost writing. So now we're going to hang here for another moment. Check and see if we can see anything going on in the camera. This is the boring part. And if you want to do it inside and you feel brave, do it up. This guide is to try to keep you safe. Alright, so I'm not seeing anything. So we're going back into the house. We want to be careful. The ghost can haunt. We're still looking for one bit of evidence. Either ultraviolet, the ghost writing book, spirit dots, anything to get the ghost. Oh! Did you see that? Where is it? Is it haunted? Oh, and there it is! Spirit box! That's why I drop it like that. Let's get out of here before it attacks. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And there you have it. There's our third bit of evidence. Getting out of there. In a bit of time. That's why I dropped the spirit box down on the ground. Because if it just decides to talk at any point, you know. And there you have it. And that's how you do it, and you stay alive. We now know the ghost is the twins. We got out of there. We still have ample sanity to not be eaten alive. As long as you get in and out, you want to stay inside the lights. Always want to make sure you circle your answer, and let's see if we're right.
Welcome back.
Boom! And there you have it. That's how you survive 6 Tanglewood Drive. I hope this guide was effective for you. I hope it's helpful for you. I hope it makes you a master at Phasmophobia. I have one coming out for every map, and I wanted to drop this to show you all with the Ascension update that just came out, and it's coming to console here soon. So I want to get that all out there because this game is so much fun, and I want to start bringing more content to you on this. But nonetheless, this is DJ Just Beat, aka the 413 Gamer, saying make sure you stab that like button, murder the subscribe button, and as always, I'll see you next time.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready.
Oh, I hope it works.